Okay.
So hello guys, welcome to Art is Art. I am Karthik, and in today's videos we will learn how to use defective balance charger to charge your 3S Lipo battery. So here guys, it is the basic structure of a 3S Lipo battery. So here you can see it is 1S, 2S, 3S, basically cells. So there are 3 cells. This is the main output, which you connect to your ESCs and bad motors, and there is the header. You can This is your header which you connect in balance charger to charge your battery. So it is your header. So this is your book, this is your battery, and to remember guys, the battery gives out maximum output. Battery gives us 12.6 volts, which is max, and 11.1 volts minimum. This is called safe voltage. And remember guys, not to remember voltage less than 11.1 will damage your battery. So remember not to down your voltage, battery voltage less than 11.1. So let's start with some precautions for using your Lipo battery. Precaution number 1: never short the wires. Remember guys, never reverse the polarity of your Lipo battery or header. Point number 2: never use reverse polarity to charge your battery. This may damage the battery as well as the balance charger also. You will lose both. Always use heavy duty wires. Remember, for your main output basically, because if you use cheap wire, that may overheat and cause fire. Point number 4: all batteries should have equal voltage. So remember, when you charge through your balance charger, remember that your voltage of both of every cell is equal, and never charge your Lipo battery in series. It will cause some problems.
Okay.
So guys, this is the basic structure of the balance charger to charge your Lipo battery. So you can see here there are 3 cells to charge your Lipo battery. So the first compartment gives output of 4.2 volts. Let's do it practically. So here is the multimeter and my balance charger. So here I connect this to this, and as you can see 4.15. You cannot forget to 4.2 volts. The minimum variation is due to loose wires, or the charger may have some variation. Now second cell gives the output of 8.4 volts. So let's do it also. Show you. Here it shows 8.35. You can down figure it, tell it 8. Some variation is allowed. Some variation is due to some wires and charger. And the third gives 4.123. This means 12.6 volts. Let's do it also. So basically connect this, and it can say 12.54. You cannot forget say to 12.6. Some variations allowed. So now the difference between each these cells is equal to 4.2 volts, or maybe slightly up and down. Let's do it also. Suppose this is the cell number 3. We start from cell number 3. So here it shows 4.15 loose wires. Now second cell, it's showing 4.19. That's round figure 4.2, and third 4.18. So you have seen that there is a difference between 4.2 volts in every cell, and the maximum output of this charger is 12.6. So this is the basic balance charger.
Okay.
So guys, suppose my charger is defective. My balance charger has some defect. So suppose my first CES and 3S are not working. So let's cancel that. Suppose these 2 cells are not working, and I have to charge my Lipo battery, and only 2S is working. So how do you charge? By using only one S, because your 2 are not working and you have to charge 3S battery. So let's do some practical. Suppose guys, these cell 1 and cell 2 of my balance charger not working, and I have to charge my 3S battery. So basically I will charge it through cell 2. You can see it is giving max output of 4.9. It is giving max output of
4.9.
and it is giving the output of 4.19, which is permittable. So how do you charge a 3S battery? So let's start by, suppose this is your battery header, which is this. Suppose this is your battery header. So let's draw it. Suppose this is your battery header and this is a black wire of your charger, of your battery header, and you have to charge. So start, or when you're charging your battery, start from 1S, start from first cell, always start from first cell, not from 3 to 2 to 1, always go from 1 to 2 to 3. So let's, your 2S is working and you have to charge this battery. So first of all you will charge cell 1. So this is the 2 outputs wire coming from here. So we will connect this wire to the black and this wire to the next to the black. So when this cell is showing red, means it's charging. When it shows green, means your cell number 1 is completely charged, and disconnect that cell from your battery. This means your cell number 1 is completely charged. Now how to charge cell number 2? Then
Okay.
so now stage 1 is charged, means your first cell is charged. Then stage 2. Stage 2 means you have to charge your second cell of your battery. Then
Okay.
so now stage 1 means your 1S is completely charged. Now how to charge 2S? It means second cell of your battery. Then this is stage 2. Then come to stage 2. Let's draw this, and so this is your header of your battery. This is black. This is this and this. Now you have to charge. This is the 1S, 2S, and 3S. Now you have to charge second cell of your battery. So nothing is difficult. Take a wire from this and connect it. Which they connected, the first one you connect it to black. You have to connect it next to the black first, and then take second wire and connect it to the second last of your header. When this is showing red, means you are charging. When this shows green, means your second cell of your battery is completely charged. Now when you have charged second cell battery, how to charge third cell of your battery? Then we will come to stage number 3. In this stage, the header of your battery, this is black. Now how to charge third cell of your battery, which is basically this second cell, and this is first cell. And how to charge this third cell of your battery? Then take wire from this, connect it to the wire second last header, and take wire from this, connect to the last of your header. Remember, you have to use female to male wire, or you have pins, and you have pins, you have to use female wire. So when it's showing red, your third cell is charging. When it shows green, the third cell is completely charged and your battery is usable now. So remember guys, if you have a balanced charger which has become defective, not to worry, use this basic principle. But remember guys, never reverse the polarity. It may damage the battery and as well as the balanced charger. So if you have accidentally damaged your balanced charger like me, never to go to a store or buy a new charger, and no need to have panic. Use this basic principle and you can charge your 3S battery or 2S battery or even 1S battery if your 3S output of your balanced charger. So thank you guys. I hope you have this basic principle, this basic formula helped you a lot, and you are ready to go with your drone, plane or helicopter, etc. So thank you guys. Hope you like this video. Hit the like button, and any request, any comments, you can write in the comment section. Comments are will be welcome, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. This is RC Kumar Karthik. Thank you.